Hey, 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 what's going on, Geminis? It's me, your girl, Antoinette, and I want to welcome you to my channel, Antoinette Develops. And today I have your February manifestation reading for you today. So we're going to get straight into it. I definitely hope that you enjoyed January's 2021 reading. If you have not checked it out, I definitely encourage you to check it out and see if it aligns with the January that you had. And then we're going to get right into February's reading.
Tell me your story. Tell me what made you change your mind. Oh, yeah. How you move forward and still go against the tide. Yeah. Who did you make? Who made you strong? Yeah. Did you get help when that was rough? Yeah, yeah. Tell me your story. How did you make?
All right, Geminis, we ready. Let's get into it. So the first card that I pulled for this Gemini is this Four of Swords. So Gemini, you need to take a rest. You've been working hard. You've been working so hard. And it's time to rest, okay? Maybe you just experienced some type of heartbreak, some type of pain, and you really need to just take a break from it all because you're hurting right now. And you're getting over that hurt. You're getting over that pain. It's a slow process, but if this is you, Gemini, go ahead and take this moment to rest. Go ahead and take this moment to regroup, to regather, to get your heart together, to stitch your heart back together because your heart was broken. All right, so that's what I'm getting off the bat for you, Gemini. This Four of Swords energy. And then what's going to help you on this situation, what's going to help you on this journey if you are maybe feeling a little stressed, maybe experiencing some type of anxiety, maybe feeling like you need to take a break. You need to know that in this moment, when you do take a break, when you do take a moment to step back and regather and regroup, you're going to be provided with this opportunity. You're going to be provided with this opportunity or an opportunity to make some money. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the opportunity to make some money. So maybe your finances might not be going right, or maybe you're having these thoughts about your finances. And if this is you, just know that an opportunity is going to come for you to have prosperity in your life, okay? For you to eat, or opportunity is going to come where you're going to get this job, or, like, you won't be in this state for too long, but it's okay to be here. Okay, it's okay to be there, but just know you won't be there too long. An opportunity is coming your way that's going to support you in meeting your goals and coming out of this space. What is motivating you right now is this World card. So I feel like with this card, what this means for me is that you are transforming, you are transitioning, you are focused on elevating to the next level, you are focused on making powerful changes in your life. And this could possibly mean that you maybe something just ended, something beautiful just ended. Like maybe you were working towards something and you reached this goal, and now you're like leveling up. Like this is like a beautiful completion. So I feel like with this Gemini, you just like you accomplished something great in your life, or this is what you're working towards. That's what you're working towards. And then what you're thinking about is like you accomplished something great in your life. You're focused on like making these powerful, wonderful transitions and transformations in your life. And then you're trying to figure out what it is that you need to leave, or what it is that you need to go towards that's going to support you in coming out of this space, that's going to support you in reaching your goals, that's going to support you and take advantage of this new opportunity, this new job, this new financial situation. You're trying to figure out, how can I, or not even how can I, but you're just figuring out I guess, how can I make this happen? Like, how can I make this be the thing that I want it to be? How can I turn this seed into a full-blown plant? Because you're going to be given an opportunity to make something great, right? You're going to be given this opportunity to manifest a material, whatever you want to manifest in this material realm, whatever this material goal that you're working towards. It could be money, it could be work, it could be a project, whatever that is, whatever you're working towards. You're trying to figure out, how can you make that a reality? How can you make this, you're walking towards the sun right here. So you're trying to figure out, how can you make this a blessing? That's what I'm getting from this. In the past, we have this Knight of Cups. So I feel like with this, in the recent past, this energy that you're coming out of, maybe this could actually be a romantic partner. This Knight of Cups, this could be a romantic partner. This could be saying, like, maybe something didn't, maybe as it's pertaining to your romantic relationship or relationship period, maybe something didn't work out. Maybe something didn't work out in the past as it pertains to your heart, right? As it pertains to your relationships, as it pertains to whatever that is. You know what it is. I don't know what it is. You know what it is, Gemini. You know these readings are general, so I'm trying to get it together. But I feel like something in the past, or maybe in the past, because we have this Knight of Cups, but then we also have this World card. So I feel like maybe your relationship, this romantic relationship that you're in, maybe y'all just reached a new level. Maybe y'all together have accomplished a new goal, and maybe y'all have been like working so hard together to accomplish this goal together, and now this is probably could be why you're tired. Or maybe this Knight of Cups, because sometimes the Knight of Cups can represent a romantic partner, but it's a partner that is it's kind of like a partner that still has learning to do, a partner that is still elevating, a partner that's still trying to reach his goals. He might be a good romantic, partner for you, but he still has learning to do. Whereas you're in this phase where you're like accomplishing, like you have elevated to a new level. So it still looks like a beautiful partnership. But it's just saying that you, in your space, you're like elevating, you're accomplishing goals, and then your partner in this past, this person right here, this Knight of Cups energy, he could be helping you even with this situation that's having to do with your heart. This Knight could be here to support you and is helping you to get over this this not heartbreak that you're experiencing, but helping you get through this resting place. Yeah, because Gemini, you're walking away, you're feeling disappointed, you're feeling down, you're focusing on the things that's not working out instead of focusing on the things that are working out. Feel like you're in this state of just like, I'm here, but like, what's next? What's going on? And it has definitely something to do with your relationships, because your cups, right? You could be bored in your relationships. You could be thinking about walking away from a relationship. Like, there's definitely something to do with your relationships. And with this Knight of Cups, because this isn't you. This could be like your partner. This represents your partner. And I think you're just trying to figure out what to do with this. I think you're trying to figure this out, because this is the past energy that you're coming out like this. You thought this person was the knight in shining armor, because that's sometimes what this represents, like the knight in shining armor. Like you think he's the romantic, you thought he was the knight in shining armor, but now it's like, should I walk away? Because this is at the top of your mind. Like, I'm walking away. You're contemplating walking away, or in this future, it's like you're bored with the situation or whatever the case may be. So that's what that is. And if this is how you're feeling, I feel as though you're going to be provided with some type of opportunity that's going to support you in like seeing things for what it really is. This is you, justice. So when it comes to you, I feel as though in this situation, you feel like you're being fair. You want things to work out the way it should work out. You're not like being malicious when you're making your decisions. Like you see yourself as a fair person. Like you're trying to do what's right for yourself in this situation. So that's why you're taking this time out. That's why you're trying to pause and figure out what your next steps are, because it's like you don't know what to do. You're trying to figure this thing out. You know, you want to do what's right. That's you. You want to do what's right. You don't want to act in no negative way. Like you are focused on doing what's right. So that's the justice card. This could also mean like if you have any like court dates coming up or any legal situations, like you're going to overcome this legal situation. Like this is you, because you were involved in something and you were doing your best. You were being fair about it, and you're going to come out on top. So this is a sign for that as well. Now, how do people see you in this situation? I think people feel like you're confused. People feel as though you don't know. Like people feel as though in this situation that you're still trying to figure out. You're still trying to search for the facts. That you're still like, that you're lost and confused. And I guess that they understand why you're sitting back, or they see why you decided to take a break, and they're allowing you to go ahead and take your space and allowing you to figure it out, because they see, right? They see that you have some learning to do, or they see that you're in a state where you're trying to regroup and gather what's going on. This could also mean that they're confused, that they don't know what's going, that they honestly don't understand the situation. They could feel as though they don't understand your moves and your movement. So if this is somebody who is not understanding, and this has something to do with this person right here, just make sure you're keeping the lines of communication open. If you're feeling some type of way, if you're having these feelings where maybe you're bored in the relationship, or maybe you are having these thoughts that you want to walk away from a certain situation, or you want to take your relationship to another level, so y'all got to leave old ways of doing things behind so that y'all can grow and elevate to the next level. And these are the things that you're having on your mind, and maybe you're not communicating this, and this is why you're just acting like you're being stuck and stagnant. And you got to open up your mouth. You got to be able to communicate, right? You don't have to have the situation come into fruition where you're just sitting there bored and you're focused on the negative and not focused on the positive, like, because there's still some good here, and all you got to do is communicate the things that you want, and your cups can be refilled. You don't have to worry about your relationship, whether it be platonic or romantic, but you don't have to worry about or have this anxiety over your relationships. Especially, all you gotta do is communicate. If you haven't communicated yet, try that first. Try communicating before you just make up all these different ideas in your head about the story, and before you don't even know what's going on. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel as though like this is like a time where, Gemini, you're bored. You're it's like this is a waiting. This is a time where you may be bored and you may be waiting, and you're just trying to wait for the fruits of your labor to manifest, because with the Seven of Pentacles, this is all about, doing the work. It's not really about doing the work. It's actually about you have done some work and you have planted these seeds, and you're like waiting for these seeds to really manifest into the world. And sometimes that can be like a boring thing. Like even with me right now, I was sitting here waiting for my cilantro to grow. I swear they was going for like 3 weeks. I'm like, darn, should I throw the soil away? Because I don't know if the seeds was bad or what. Right? But I kept them. And guess what? Now they're growing. They're growing, right? But sometimes it can be a boring process. And I feel as though right now you're in this state where you're waiting. You're waiting. And I don't know how you feel about the fact that you're waiting. I don't know how you feel about waiting right now. I don't know how you feel about being patient right now. And I'm telling you, you got to be patient. Don't be scared of the wait, because in waiting, in this time where you are taking this break and you are going through this phase where you are like transitioning, you're going to be provided with an opportunity. You're going to be provided with an opportunity to get to the bag, to get this job, to reach your financial goals. Like this is what this is saying. You just got to continue to focus on the good and not the bad. Whatever's not working out, don't focus on that. Focus on what is working out, and then open up your mouth and communicate as well. Because what's the outcome? What is the outcome going to be? This Three of Wands. So you focus on the good, right? You keep focusing on the good, not focusing on the bad. You continue to open up your mouth. You continue to communicate. And with you continuing to communicate, open up your mouth, you're going to be, this opportunity is going to turn into something. It's going to turn into something great. You're going to start this passion. You're going to be figuring out what it is that you have to do. You're going to be figuring out, and you're going to be going on this a journey that's going to support you in reaching your goals. That's going to support you in obtaining or living in your purpose, because that's what the wands represent. Your wands represent the things that you're passionate about, the things that, bring you purpose in your life. And this is like you're focused on leaving things behind and going after your passion. Leaving situations that don't serve you. Like you're literally focused. That's what you're focused on. So I feel as though, Gemini, this is definitely a month of transition for you. Like you're focused on figuring out how can you leave things that no longer serve you. You're focused on trying to, you're focused on, you're focused on things that, how to figure out how to leave situations that no longer serve you. But you're also in this space where you're staying stuck in the negative. You got to get out that space, because when you are focused on your future and you're focused on your passion and your purpose, you get what you focus on, right? You get what you focused on. So if you're focused on the things that's not working out instead of the things that are working out, you're going to get more of the things, you're going to attract more of the things that are not working out to you. So you definitely just got to change your perspective in this situation. Just change your perspective in this situation, but also take that time to rest as well, right? Take this time to rest as well. You're being fair. You can trust yourself in this situation. Trust your decisions. I hope this resonating with you, Gemini. This is the last card. So we have the Knight. And it says, be brave and be honest. Be brave and honest. So that's what I'm saying. I feel as though, like I was saying, you got to communicate. You got to be honest with your feelings. You got to really trust yourself. Trust your stuff on this journey. Trust the fact that you're being honest. This is you. This is the justice card. So you are being honest. You are being fair. And you got to trust yourself, trust this journey, and be brave in what it is that you are thinking. Be brave in it is that you are feeling, and communicate that. You can communicate effectively. All right? So Gemini, I hope this resonates with you. Please press that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys in March. Love you so much.